Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's going to change the way you approach your goals, your work, and even your life. It's called the Lazy Genius Formula. Do less, achieve more. Sounds too good to be true, right? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step plan to work smarter, not harder. Let's get started. We live in a world obsessed with hustle. You've heard it all. Grind 24/7, no days off, sleep when you're dead. But let's be real. How's that working out for you? If you're like most people, you're probably exhausted, overwhelmed, and still feeling like you're not doing enough. The truth is, doing more doesn't always mean achieving more. In fact, it can hold you back. The hustle culture lie tells us that productivity equals busyness. But what if I told you that you could accomplish your biggest goals by doing less? That's where the Lazy Genius Formula comes in. So, what exactly is the Lazy Genius Formula? It's a mindset and a strategy that helps you focus on what matters most, cut out the fluff, and get better results with less effort. It's not about being lazy in the do-nothing and eat chips all day way, though no judgment if that's your vibe sometimes. It's about being intentional with your time, energy, and resources. The formula has three core pillars: prioritize, simplify, and automate. We're going to break each one down and show you how to apply them to your life. Whether you're a student, a parent, an entrepreneur, or just someone trying to adult without losing their mind. First up, prioritize. The lazy genius knows that not everything deserves your attention. You've got to figure out what's worth your time and what's just noise. Here's how to do it. Step 1. Brain dump. Write down everything you're trying to do. Work projects, personal goals, errands, that random hobby you started last week. Get it all out. Step 2. Pick your top 3. Ask yourself, what's going to make the biggest impact on my life right now? Maybe it's finishing a work presentation, eating healthier, or spending more time with your kids. Those are your priorities. Everything else? It can wait. By focusing on just a few key things, you're not spreading yourself thin. You're giving your best energy to what actually moves the needle. Pillar 2 is all about simplifying. Once you've got your priorities, make them as easy as possible to tackle. The lazy genius doesn't overcomplicate things. They strip away the unnecessary. Let's say one of your priorities is eating healthier. You don't need a 12-step meal prep plan or a fridge full of kale you'll never eat. Simplify. Pick 3 go-to meals that are healthy, quick, and taste good. Stock your pantry with the ingredients, and boom, you're set for the week. Simplifying means reducing decisions and friction. The fewer choices you have to make, the more likely you are to stick with your priorities. This works for anything: your morning routine, your work schedule, even your social life. Now, let's talk about the third pillar: automate. The Lazy Genius Formula is all about setting up systems so you don't have to reinvent the wheel every day. Automation doesn't mean you need fancy tech, though apps can help. It's about creating routines and systems that run on autopilot. For example, I automate my grocery shopping by using a delivery service with a saved list of staples. Every Sunday, it shows up at my door. No thinking required. Think about the repetitive tasks in your life. Can you schedule them? Outsource them? Use tools like calendar apps, email filters, or even a simple checklist to take the mental load off? The more you automate, the more brain space you free up for the stuff that matters. Okay, let's see the Lazy Genius Formula in action. Meet Sarah, a fictional but very relatable working mom. Sarah was juggling a full-time job, 2 kids, and a side hustle. She was burned out. Then she applied the lazy genius formula. She prioritized her top three: family time, her job, and her health. She simplified by cutting her to-do list in half and meal prepping just 2 dinners a week. And she automated by setting up autopay for bills and a weekly family calendar. Now, Sarah's less stressed and actually hitting her goals. Sarah's story shows that this formula works for anyone, no matter how busy you are. It's about being strategic, not superhuman. Before we wrap up, let's talk about a few traps to watch out for. First, don't try to prioritize everything. That defeats the purpose. Pick a few things and let the rest go. Second, don't overcomplicate your systems. If your simple meal plan takes 3 hours to prep, it's not simple. And finally, don't expect perfection. The lazy genius formula is about progress, not flawless execution. So, there you have it, the lazy genius formula. Prioritize, simplify, automate. I want you to try this out this week. Pick one area of your life, maybe your work, your home, or your personal goals, and apply these 3 pillars. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We've got more tips coming your way to help you live smarter, not harder. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Counterpoint.